Okay, this is our second night at Stacklands Retreat House. Unfortunately, Phil and Pete couldn't join us, but we've got Jason here who wasn't with us on the first investigation, and we're going to follow up on the evidence that we got last time. We had the voice of Abraham, we had angry spirits, most of all the building behind us. We seem to have captured the most evidence, and also orbs of light. So we're going to set up our equipment. We're waiting for the sun to set now, and then we'll see what we can capture.
Yes, sir, yes. Evan Poison, manufacturing. It's like a light is in my face, but I can't fall for you. I close my eyes and drift away. I've overdosed on you. Cause then you wake up dead one day.
It is our second night at the Stacklands Retreat House. Opened in the 1940s for priests to learn spiritual exercises and to also confess their sins. But the founder and leader, Major Boker, turned to devil worshipping, and it is reported that he sacrificed several other members. The building closed in 2004, and visitors only come here in the daytime and not in the night due to what has taken place, as it is stated that the Major still walks these corridors along with the priests that he has sacrificed. On our first visit in the daytime, we caught orbs of energy and white mist. During our first investigation on that night, we captured many EVPs. What's your name, please?
Or are you shy? Do you not want to show yourself?
Voices. There's 4 of you here. Is that the lights that we saw? So if you could all come through. And leave this place. Amen. Because much of our evidence from our first night was captured in one certain building, we have set up 2 static night vision cameras, one on the upper floor where walking was heard, and one on the lower ground floor where we captured many voices and orbs of energy. As we walked the lower ground floor, I passed a room where for a split second I thought I saw a figure standing inside, and when I turned to look, the figure had gone. So we decided to start our investigation inside that room. If there's anyone here, inside this room, which I believe there was, because last time we were here, when we walked past this room, I thought I saw someone standing here exactly where I am now. So if that's you, can you tell us your name, please? Could you hear talking then? Jay?
I hear something faint, but I can't work out what it is. I hear something in the background. I'm just trying to figure out.
Okay,
I was trying to concentrate on it before you said it.
I hear voices coming from nearby, and so does Jason. It is also captured on our digital recorder saying, "Not allowed in here." So if that's you, can you tell us your name, please? So if that's you, can you tell us your name, please? Do you know that they're going to tear this building down soon to make way for new homes? Does that upset you? Okay, so we've just entered the room, and this is one of the rooms where we got the most activity last time, and we were seeing orbs of light even in the daytime. But as we've just walked in now, there was a flash of light up at the top of the ceiling, and there's nothing there whatsoever that can cause that. There's nothing reflective, nothing at all. It's just bare concrete. Can you make yourself known, please? Do you remember me from last time? I came here to get the truth to what really went on here regarding Major Arthur Frank Boker. As we ask questions, an EVP is being recorded. When I state that I have come here to get the truth, a voice responds asking why. Here's the audio enhanced. I came here to get the truth to what really went on here. I came here to get the truth to what really went on here. Can you do that again? Can you show us the lights again? If you can't do that, can you tell me your name? Again, voices are being captured, a conversation on what to do about us being inside this building. Here's the audio taken from the camera's microphone. If you can't do that, can you tell me your name? If you can't do that, can you tell me your name? This is where I was last time, where I read out that prayer and I got swore at. Can you do that again? Who is it that's here that doesn't like me being here reading out a prayer in this house of God? Who is it that swore at me? Who is it that said, I can't leave this place right now? What's your name, please? You getting that, Jay? Slight hits, here we go. I am using a K2 meter to detect fluctuations within the magnetic field. It starts to spike, picking up something around us, a disturbance from nearby. Is that you that's here, standing on this altar, on this stage? Can you light it up even more for us, please? Can you light it up even more? Can you light it all the way to the top?
That was me.
Light it up again for me, please. Can you tell me your name? Flash of light in the hallway, Jay. Flash of light. I saw the light again. Are you here? No more hiding. Abraham? Are you still here? Okay, information that we've found out between our first investigation and tonight is that the founder, Major Boker, stood up on that stairway there and apparently watched whilst the priests was sacrificed here. So I'm going to ask, are any of you still here that was sacrificed on this ground?
Didn't you hear that? I could hear talking.
Jason hears talking coming from around him, and again it is recorded on our audio. Are any of you still here that was sacrificed on this ground?
Didn't you hear that? I could hear talking.
Are any of you still here that was sacrificed on this ground?
Didn't you hear that? I could hear talking.
Okay, can you light up this device again, please? If you're here. If you were sacrificed here by the Major. If you're here. If you were sacrificed here. If you're here. If you were sacrificed here. Who's down there? We heard you last time. And we saw the lights. Are you down there? As we make our way through the lower hallways, a voice is captured saying, "Going to get you." And as we stand still, movement and something moving around is heard coming from in front of us. Are you down there? Are you down there?
Was you murdered here? When did you pass away? Can you tell me your name that I'm talking to? Can you show us that you're here? Walk in front of them beams on the wall.
Something's moving.
Over that direction.
Yeah, to my right.
Should we go over here? Are you the bad one? Are you the person who took all these lives?
Jason gets a response to his question. He asks, "Are you the person that took all of these lives?" And a voice is clearly heard saying, "Yes."
Are you the person who took all these lives? Are you the person who took all these lives?
Who's up here? We heard you walking around. Do something to let us know that you're here. What's your name? Please tell us your name. Who's up here moving around? Who walks along this hallway? We heard you last time. Can you tell us your name? Whilst we were on the upper floors, nothing was heard and no EVPs were caught on our audio. We made our way back down to the lower floor of the opposite building and sat quietly to see if we could hear any voices or movement. Can't see anything in front of me. What? What's that?
No, you skip a heartbeat.
Something is thrown at me as I stand at the doorway to one of the rooms in the hallway, and when we review our audio, a voice is also captured saying, "Hit him well," just before the object is thrown. Here's the enhanced audio taken from the digital recorder. Can't see anything in front of me. What? What's that? Can't see anything in front of me. What? What's that? We resume our positions in the hallway, and if you look to the left, a dark shadow form moves along the wall. In the adjacent building at this point, our static night vision cameras on the lower floor and upper floor are also capturing evidence. On the lower floor, our camera is recording a voice that is saying, "Wouldn't be inside the house." And on the upper floor, movement can be heard as if someone is walking around. With our investigation now complete at the Stacklands retreat house, with all the evidence that we have captured, we can certainly say that something is still there and refuses to leave.